I'm just thinking how lucky I am.
99-year-old Marguerite Peggy Collar celebrating her 100th great-grandchild.
First thing out of the hospital, I mean, we went to Grandmom's. She was absolutely ecstatic. Limited words for sure. She was just so happy.
The only child turned mighty matriarch, Peggy from Pennsylvania's family knows no bounds.
11 children, 56 grandchildren, and then 100 great-grandchildren.
I figured I wanted 12. Now, after I started to have them, I wasn't sure I wanted that many.
Not bad for a lady originally looking to take the cloth and join the convent.
I actually applied when I was a junior in high school.
No chance at the nunnery, Peggy now spends her days keeping up with her 167-member family.
She never misses a graduation, a baptism, a wedding, a book moment at, a grade school, whatever it is, she's always there.
She's really an inspiration. And to be the age she is and still going about it every day, it's unbelievable.
A big brood with lawyers, teachers and real estate developers. Peggy can't help but wonder when she'll get her golden grandchild.
I always hoped for a doctor, but didn't get one.
A Mississippi shipbuilding crew made a remarkable discovery, connecting parents with their son, long lost.
Thank you for surprising us.
In June, Billy and Brad discovered a message in a bottle, first launched 33 years ago and nearly 500 kilometres away.
We took some shish kebab sticks and reached in there and barely pulled it out a little bit at a time.
Little Brian Dahl floated the bottle as a primary school project in 1989. He grew up to be an athlete who beat cancer, but tragically died in an accident at just 29.
It reminds us that Brian's love for us has not gone away. And in the midst of that, another thing that never goes away is hope.
A message from beyond to keep their boy's memory alive. This is the moment Iverson's 20-year search for his biological family came to a very happy end.
I've lived my whole life wondering what it would be like to have a brother that's actually, related to me.
Iverson's birth mum, Danielle, gave him up for adoption as a baby so that he'd have a shot at a better life.
She felt like the best thing to do for Iverson was to give him to a family that will truly take care of him.
But it was that brotherly bond that kept their hope of reuniting alive.
I used to think about him all the time, still do. I remember when I played football, I used to write his name on my cleats. Used to even write it on my hand. I remember writing journals about him.
I just kind of lived my life just wondering who my biological brother is, who my biological mother is, where's the rest of my family, why haven't I met them?
When Iverson's adoption agency closed in 2007, the path to connect grew harder. Jaylon's wife Bree taking the search to social media.
I'm like, this kind of looks like your brother, this might be him, and he's like, stop playing.
That's when they asked me if they could FaceTime me, and that was the craziest part about it all. I was looking at strangers' faces, but they were my
We all look alike though.
Yeah, we all look alike, which is weird.
The reunited family making up for lost time. And when Iverson finally flew back home, no one was more excited than his adoptive mum.
The power of social media for good. Yeah. You know what I mean? That wouldn't have been possible 20 years ago.
True. But also the power of wanting to find your roots. It's innate, isn't it? It's incredible.